Welcome to Late Night Chat with JT and Rob, episode 133. Can you fucking believe it? Hey, can you? I can't.
I'm way too lit, I'm way too lit up in that hole. I'm so hard, I get that dough. They won't work, come get that smoke. I'm out the trunk, you get that dough. Guess your bitch, come get that hoe. She want fucking get that dough. Don't way up, don't get no fucks. I lost my heart, like where that go? Say no game, I'm in that zone. Bitch and hoes, don't get that toe. I cross my heart, don't hope to die, but if I do, don't let that go. Play my soul, don't get that cold. My jewelry freezing in that snow. When you gon' watch my dreams unfold, it's the truest shit I know. Give me that Becky by my side. Tryna take my shit, you gon' die. Never tryna come in here running lie. And it's on homicide. I got money on my mind. Show me love, it's on my vibe. I'm a motherfucking dime. You know.
Oh, Rob.
What's
Welcome
up?
back, buddy. It's been
What's going on?
three or four glorious long weeks that I haven't seen your beautiful face in, man. What's going on?
Oh, same old, man. Not much.
At least you got the same do.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, we're sporting the same hairdo.
The same hairdo. So, guys, everybody, welcome back to another episode 134 in, man.
134.
I can't even remember how many that is just since you guys came on and we kicked that other guy off. What was his name again?
Hold on.
You know this. I know you know this one.
Shit. I should know it. I mean, he's my brother-in-law, right? So
you would think so, right? No.
Good old Neeks, man. Yeah.
But yeah, every time, don't. So every time I have to just throw one in every time just to get. Well, I'm going to be recording with him this week, so I'm going to have to. I have to step it up and
oh boy, look out.
Yeah, he's going to be taking notes. So, but yeah, guys, thanks everybody for tuning in, and hope you don't forget to like and subscribe that button because this is everything's going to be starting to change here a little bit. Already it starts. Everybody is going to be loving. It's going to be taking a little bit of a detour, and we'll have to talk later more about that. We'll keep everybody tuned in, but I got a lot of stuff to promote this week, so I want to get it out of the way now. Well, I have internet. And everything works because unfortunately last week it was a shit show, and I think me and Rob kind of figured it out. It was probably due to that storm that we had because I don't think I've ever had that kind of shitty internet. I mean, I've had shitty connections before, but when your Wi-Fi picks up better than Wi-Fi picks up better, then you're kind of.
Although it was quite comical on some of the spots where you froze on.
I can only imagine what I look like, dude. That I gotta go back and check that one out.
Yeah, that one was good.
This one, Julie thought I was wearing a sweater vest. What the heck's wrong with you? A sweater vest? Who wears a sweater vest? What do you think? I'm fucking 80? Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pushing there. Don't worry, I'm halfway there, Julie. I'm halfay there almost, man.
Yeah, he's getting there, eh?
I want to wish another fellow co-host birthday just recently passed on Saturday. I was hanging out with her. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday I was hanging out with her. Great times with Leslie. I had a good time with her and her.
Happy birthday again, Leslie.
Yeah. Another belated one for you. So here you go. There you go, Leslie. You got to see my ugly face on your 40th, which is kind of bad, but but yeah, guys, don't forget this episode tonight, guys, is going to be airing again tomorrow. Would have been today, but with a little bit of scheduling and the long weekend and nobody being around, it kind of threw everything off. So we figured we'll do it Monday night. Everything will work out, Yeah. So everything's.
Although it is a bit late. Normally we're not on at 9:30.
It is a little.
I had to change my bedtime, but that's that's okay.
Grandpa Rob over here. No, but you know what I noticed at this time? I see it seems to pick up a little bit more people staying on longer, I guess, listening to us or trolling in and out. I mean, trolling in and out. Sorry, tuning in and out. Tuning in and out.
Nice wording. Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect fucking timing, man.
It was.
But yeah, so you are who me, bro? Because I have no problem looking sexy. I try to. We're both looking sexy today, bro.
Yeah.
But guys, don't interrupt me. I'm trying to fucking do these plugs, okay? Because if I don't do these plugs, I'm gonna not do them. I'm gonna totally forget about them, and you guys are all gonna be mad at me. But guys,
Yeah.
so this is gonna be up again tomorrow after midnight. Hopefully, like we could figure out to post it and repost it for later on tonight. But we'll see what happens. Then also tomorrow is Nico's August comic calls. He's got that one released, so he's caught up finally for everybody. So the next one to come is September. We don't know about a date yet for that, but we'll get to you. Make sure, like I said, if you keep that subscribe notification on and the bell, you're gonna know when stuff gets loaded up and new things get loaded up.
That's right.
Wednesday, they got a new Shooting the Shit. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be releasing a Shooting the Shit Wednesday, and I'm gonna have to deal with all these nice comments that I've been saying about Nico. I'm gonna have to deal with him there, and it should be interesting. You know, I won't have anybody to interrupt me, so I can tell him straight out to fuck off if I have to. But we'll be good. But that'll be recording. We're going to record that Wednesday. We're putting it out Wednesday, but we're going to be recording it Tuesday. I apologize. Getting a little tongue twisted. Maybe I'm speaking too fast. Maybe I'm fucking just overreacting. I don't know what. I feel like I'm a virgin on this screen today for some reason, bro. Thursday, a live crack in the packs with the chat. Nico, Peter, and Christine. They'll be opening booster packs. Okay. A booster box. Sorry, not packs. I would think they have packs in them, but yeah, a booster box of the Pokemon card series, Evolving series. I think it is Evolving Skies. Sorry, and there's some great stuff to be pulled in those probably, and hopefully they can pull some good cards because I know they've been pulling some crazy cards lately.
Yeah, they have been.
I know.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, same here. I've been hearing that too. I don't know if everybody's gotten to see them all, but yes, they have been pulling some crazy cards. So hopefully they got that luck on the show live, okay, on Thursday.
Yeah,
so I can't wait to see what that happens. And then once again, back to Sunday, we'll be here with Lewis, and we'll be doing the another episode 135. That should be interesting.
First time back with Lewis since the incident.
Well, hopefully, don't worry. I went to the washroom before I came on screen. Rob, you'll be all right, buddy.
Oh shit.
The other thing with that is hopefully we're gonna have a guest. I don't know. I'm hoping like I got my fingers crossed. He hasn't gotten back to me, and yeah, it's just the way it is. I don't know. I can't read that one. I don't want to acknowledge my birthday this year, guys. I am sorry, guys. I do not want to acknowledge my birthday. I'm getting old. Fuck it. Okay, I feel it.
You have to acknowledge your birthday. It's a couple days on September 9th. Like I said, I got 5 different people on September 9th, man. Between you and Grant and Randy and
I
Scott,
wanted to be the only one, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So,
but no,
everybody's on here. Leslie's on here now. Julie, Neeks, everybody. Hello to everybody.
Speaking of the incident.
Yeah.
Julie's working on a special video, I think, for our TikTok, guys. So I wanna see what that's gonna be like. That should be interesting.
I forgot to do one of my intro ones. Oh well.
I
love bugging Julie about that. Yeah,
I know.
I know she's a busy girl, but
yeah,
gotta keep bugging. It's funny,
guys. Also, speaking of new stuff, okay, we got a Twitch account going on right now. And the Twitch account is pretty crazy. What's the fucking? I keep forgetting the username. You can follow Neeks, okay? And Nico is Neeks, so you can follow Neeks.
Yeah.
He's at LNC Neeks. That's capital LNC and capital N, and then Neeks. I think it matters if you put it in like that. So I just want to let everybody know that's how you put it in. I even have a fucking
capital
Twitch.
N. Yeah, or LNC Neeks. Okay, yeah.
Here it is, guys, right here.
Yeah,
and
there it is.
Everybody, if you don't know, now you know. Right? So, but yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. I seen him. He was trying it out the other day, and he was playing some Tony Hawk, which is pretty neat. So hopefully he can have some gaming stuff set up, and we can work on some stuff there because it should be a blast. I have an account. Hopefully I can get set up to where I can play instead of just creeping everybody. But
nice.
I don't know. Maybe the creeping is a fun thing. You know what I mean? And this is the other one. See, LNCJT. I tried to put hashtag J2, LNC hashtag J2, but they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't allow me to put the hashtag in.
Hashtag.
Yeah. So they screwed me that way. I would have liked to try that. That would have been easy, right?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So look at these guys. I can't even keep up in there, man. I let them talk because I'd like to put some of them up because they're funny. But honestly, guys, this is I think I got most of my promoting out of the way now, so we can have a little bit of fun with this in the old age and all this crap that's coming up this week. Speaking of crap that's coming up this week, we're actually all going to get to meet each other.
Yeah.
And this is a first, guys. Okay, this is a first. I think
Yeah.
everybody in the same vicinity, instead of on camera, is going to be there live in person. And, you know, Julie will meet Rob, Leslie will meet Rob. They never met Rob. I didn't meet Rob until Nico took me to meet him we went up there with the cards that day. So
I've never, and same with Lewis.
Yeah.
I haven't met Lewis
too. I forgot about it. He always just falls in the background. I think it's
I know.
I think it's that Peruvianness.
How can you forget about him?
I think it's that, I think it's because he's from, South America. It's just like we forget about the soccer down there. Right?
Oh boy.
We always forget about the soccer.
It's all right. He'll give you shit this week plus on the show too. So
I'm waiting. I am waiting. Yeah. I want the real Lewis back, man. I need to bring the real Lewis back, because the real Lewis, you know what? He's the man. I like his stats. Don't get me wrong, but I couldn't give a shit about soccer. I love him.
Yeah.
But I can't give a shit about soccer, bro. And I love all the work he puts in.
But it was interesting though. I don't
You
watch...
find it interesting because you like those kind of sports. I'm not a big fan. I don't like
but
running.
You know what?
It involves running.
Man, he knew it was kind of interesting, like learning a little bit about that. So
he put in a whole shitload of work.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't even think about that, man. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
I don't even know I don't know. Maybe you can't put a number either. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe I can try and switch it up and fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck with everybody, man. But we'll have to see how that works out.
Yeah.
But speaking of old, I got a story to tell you before we go on. No. You tell me if this ever happened to you. Well, I think I've told you my Dead Lake story already. See? All right. So we're gonna change. We'll see. We'll look into it. That might be that might actually be a catch. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Could be good.
I'm gonna have to say some sort of maybe just put a pair of sunglasses on and say some fucked up shit, right? Because I think with the sunglasses I'll feel more comfortable doing it. If I have the shades on, I might feel more like nobody's around, nobody's watching me, sort of thing. Even though that it's live.
Kind of like that kid from Big Daddy, that movie. You had to wear the sunglasses in order to talk, right? That's you.
We'll
just call you Big Daddy.
No, I can't. They call my brother that, man.
Okay.
Big Daddy, because he's got fucking so many kids already. So
Big Daddy #2.
#2, yeah. So Big Daddy and #2. Oh, that's nice. I like that. So I had this thing the other day. Figure this out, guys. So I was being nice, I met a couple people through my uncle there, and one of them was going back to China. He had done his schooling. I think he's only like 23 or 24. He had done schooling here. They come from some heavy duty countries, like high money countries like Shanghai, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I might be saying the country's wrong. Who knows? The city's wrong. Who knows? But they come from big populated cities with a lot of money. So they're here. They have a lot of money to spend, and they're always, they got nice cars, but they're young and they're naive. They're young kids, and if I wanted to, I could have probably took advantage of it, but I didn't, because I think they're really good guys. So this one guy, he's going back tomorrow, and it's it. Chris got it right. Maybe I should put it scrolling along the bottom here.
I was going to say, just keep it scrolling.
Yeah, maybe just in case. Okay. So now he, it's actually not a bad thing. Maybe if I just say the certain names wrong and stuff like that. But he ended up getting drunk. He drank about what? 4 7/10s of fucking Corona. This guy's about 120 pounds. Okay. He's like just a little bit about my height, maybe a little bit lower, a bit shorter. But 120 pounds. And he drank the 4 of those and like 3 or 4 bottles of beer. So he was hammered.
Yeah.
The night before he drank tequila shots. So he was hammered. Okay. Now he came back and he thought, he was very talkative. He's never this talkative. He's very quiet. He's very shy and very, more to himself, but he'll talk. He goes, if I ever come back to Canada, I want to come back here to this building over here. It's it's fucking squeaky chair. This young and Finch. And he goes, I met you here. I met Mike. I met, and I was like, okay, what's the big deal? You met me. Right. Nothing special about me, right? You guys are good guys. You guys have been very nice to me, and he's learning. He's not the greatest at speaking English, obviously.
Yeah.
But next thing you know, he wants to take a couple tokes of a joint. Now he's got a buddy that's smoking, just that's beside him too, right?
Okay.
So his buddy smokes, and he doesn't usually smoke. But they were like, okay, let's give it to him. And I said, guys, if you give him this joint, that's it. He's done for the night, and he's got to be back. He's got to be at the airport for 10 p.m. the next day. Okay, this was already at like 2 a.m. Okay, the same day. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he takes a couple tokes of the joint, and he does what, like I said, within 10 minutes.
KO'd.
Out. Well, not KO'd. He sat down because that's what happens. It gets you spinning, right? It brings you high, and you come down hard.
Yeah.
Right? It brings that alcohol into you, right? Those don't mix that way. If you weed before weed, and you're fucking gonna be fucking, I don't know, throwing up everywhere. I just think that's the way it works. So he started getting the spins, sat down, put his head between his legs. I said, guys, don't worry, he'll be fine, man. I said, he's gonna puke it out. No, he didn't. They said, no, he's not gonna puke. He's not gonna puke. He drinks all the time. Let him. He's gonna puke it out. That's it. It's not the weed that's fucking him up. The weed just helped. Okay?
Yeah.
The alcohol
like
is what fucked him up. The alcohol messed him right up. Just started puking everything out. But he this is already after he had sent 4 of his other buddies home that had already gotten sick. So even being drunk, he was such a nice guy to get rides for them and send them home before he ended up, just puking everywhere. They end up, and I said, it's the weed because he hasn't smoked, and it's a couple tokes of a joint, and you just puke everywhere. So they end up taking him upstairs. They're trying to hold him, and I had gone to McDonald's with one of his buddies to go get him some food. I doubt he even ate it. I said he's not going to eat the food. He's going to puke everything out and just let him sleep it out after. He'll be fine in the morning, right? I said, you got to get him upstairs though, right? So they're trying to carry him underneath his arm. He's only 120 pounds. Why you can carry? You can literally drag him by his fucking leg, really, right? But if that was the case, but he starts puking again right at the door as they're holding him. Luckily, it wasn't in the direction, right? Just starts going. So all the food's gone now. Now this is just the liquids coming up. And I said, let him just puke, man. He's got to get the alcohol out of him. So this was like now 4 a.m. I get home. The story's over. They brought him upstairs. I don't know what happened, if he even made it to China. He must have, because I don't see him around. So somehow it got there, because I figured now he's going to have weed in his system. His fucking country's going to lock him up for good, man. Right? That's it. He comes back fucking stoned and never tried drugs like that before, But so I get home. I set my alarm. I got one over here, and one back there. So I got 3 alarms I set, guys. 3 fucking alarms is what I do. I set every day just so I make sure I wake up. And I put them in different parts of the room so that I have to get up.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type of guy to hit the sleep button and not even know. Right? Well.
Oh, you're one of those.
I'm bad, bro. Okay. So when I knock out, I knock out. Now, I only need 4 hours of sleep max, and I can get up with an alarm. Not a problem. But I had 2.5. Right? And usually I've done this before. But this time, KO. Knockout. And I didn't take anything special. No fucking drug. No crazy drugs. No nothing. Right? Yeah. 2 hours into the start time of work, I'm getting my assistant manager calling me, everybody. And I got my head. But the way I woke up was one of the ladies that I work with came, who lives not too, like literally around the corner, came knocking on her and her husband banging on my back window, bro. They were banging for fucking 5-10 minutes. They said on my back window, that to this fucking, that stupid alarm clock that does that, bro.
Yeah.
I thought the fucking fire department was outside. I woke up shitting. I almost pissed myself waking up. I looked at the fucking clock. It says 9 o'clock. I was supposed to start work at 7.
Holy shit.
First time it's ever happened, bro. People were panicking at work. And I just, the moral of that story, the point of that story is that, you know what? Even though you care for other people, it was nice to see that other people gave a shit about me. They know my condition, and they know a lot of fucking shit. The stuff that I with the epilepsy and stuff, and I live alone.
Yeah.
So they were worried. They honestly,
that's good,
to have somebody knock on my door, her and her husband, come here. Her husband doesn't even know me.
Yeah.
Right? And he literally came to see if I was okay. But bro, it's part of old age. I think I'm just getting old. I need more sleep.
Well, yeah.
Right? I'm starting to think. Right? So, but the alarms were still going off, all 3 alarms for 2 hours.
Right? How the hell do you sleep through 3 alarms for 2 hours?
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Nice.
Never come looking for you either. Thanks. No. You have somebody there to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
That's nuts.
After 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I think it becomes part of your like dream. You don't even realize it.
It might, but no, I can't. I don't know about the coffee thing. I don't know if
either.
Because I can drink a coffee right before going to bed, and I got no problems.
Yeah,
but
no,
some people it does affect them. I do understand that, but
I think it's certain things like I thought maybe it was because I had some edibles that night, but I didn't eat edible. I didn't have anything that night. That's the thing. I didn't even have that crazy McDonald's run that I go for, which if anything is going to knock me out, it's that crazy McDonald's run, right? Right. But I didn't even do that night.
Yeah.
I think my body said, you know what? It's just fucked. It's just, you know what, buddy? Time to sleep a little bit longer. So I got an extra 2 hours out of it and went to work.
Exactly.
Wow. Luckily I was okay. But see, I keep having these old people moments, man. No offense. Well, I don't really care if there's offending and no offending to people. But, if you don't like it, don't listen. But yeah, honestly, this old fucking getting older and older.
You're used to it.
No, I'm not liking it, bro. This has been a rough week for me. I keep noticing my grays coming in more, everything.
Oh, gray? You want to talk about gray, dude? Holy, trust me.
But you're okay because you're like a blonde, aren't you?
Yeah, originally I was blonde. Yeah.
So does that make you like a bimbo?
What's that?
I don't know, man. I'm wondering if they do the same thing
Maybe that's what my problem is. I guess I don't know.
That's it. It's over. Whitey with JT's over, man. Now it's called fucking with everybody else now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. You know what? I needed to vent to somebody, guys, and I need to vent to all you guys out there and fucking boo-hoo land.
Nice.
And you know what I mean? But I don't know if it's ever happened to anybody where they've slept through their alarm for 2 fucking hours. I'm just worried that
I've heard of people doing that.
I'm fucked.
Yeah. I can't. The smallest little noise and I'm up.
No, never me, man. If you know what, that's what I love. Like, that's what I'm wondering. Am I gonna fucking fall asleep? Am I gonna cause a fire? That's the fucking like. If there's a fire, am I gonna be the one just charred up? They find in the basement.
I don't know. Some of these fire alarms now, I mean, they are ear piercing, man. I can't see how anybody can sleep through it. Like the one we have here is insane.
I take that happy birthday back now, Leslie. I take it back. I take even showing up there back. Like I even take my sticker off for that one because I'm gonna be rude now. All right. So see, my Wi-Fi works better for Rob's, not yours, huh? We had an intro song.
Yeah.
No, so
that storm knocked everything out, man. I felt bad for Leslie because she's just like, hi everybody. It's like. Meanwhile, you're trying to actually. Neeks went. He jumped on, so that kind of.
Neeks killed Neeks. If it wasn't for him that day, right? So, jumping on and saving the day, it would have left Leslie there by herself. She was like, what do I do now? What am I gonna do? She's done enough of it. She could have done her whole show. She could have ran it. I could have sat there. Frozen.
I was going to say, you probably really didn't need to be there. She could have just started with her show and
exactly right. Yeah. I mean, really, she's Neek shaved her ass. See
what?
Save their ass, bro. Save their ass.
What the hell?
I'm just messing. I'm just trying to throw I'm just trying to throw for a loop here, man.
Yeah, he threw me for a loop.
So, Hey, I don't know, man. So what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about some sports and bring up some sports?
Oh,
Yeah,
we've always
I got
got a
some
bunch of
bones to
stuff to
pick.
talk about,
I
whether it be
got some
baseball
bones
now
to
or
pick.
hockey. There's a few things going on with your Leafs or your Habs there, eh?
I know, bro. That was an eye.
Kotkaniemi's gone.
Yeah, you don't have to hear
6.1
it.
million.
I don't think he's worth it, but yeah,
No.
he might be.
I mean,
This could ruin
Dvorak.
his
Well,
career.
you guys picked up Dvorak, which is
Not much better. I mean,
much.
better.
I think he's better. So, yeah.
You think he's better? The problem is I don't think he's better. I think his contract's better.
I think he is better. You'll see. He's bigger. He's tougher.
What did they say? His stats were a little bit higher. The certain stats for the last 3 seasons were better, right? So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah. We'll see if he likes coming to Montreal.
Well,
some people just
have a hard time. Play with the right players, you're gonna pick up the points,
right? So Montreal's been it's been interesting. I didn't know how the offer sheets actually worked, and if you do, let me know.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that it's been a couple of decades or something since the last offer sheet, which was for I can't remember what the hell was his name. Somebody I hadn't heard of in like years. Offer sheets aren't very. They're frowned upon. So
that's what I said. Like, doesn't that make you want to just like those offer sheets? Don't they like kind of like say if you don't if you don't match it, if the team doesn't match it, right? Or at least match it, or at least match it or do better, then he can go to. They get him automatically.
Yeah. Well, look at last year. Last year, they're saying that almost like that Carolina was doing it on purpose, because last season at the beginning, Montreal did it to Carolina, where they offered Sebastian Aho money. What do you call it? An offer sheet, but Carolina matched it, so he stayed with Carolina. So now Carolina did it to Kotkaniemi, and Montreal's like, nah, we don't want him.
It was scary, man. Like I seen it, not scary, but it was like an eye opener. I know, like this could ruin a young player's career too, eh? Getting paid that much for 1 year.
Yeah, I think that's a little. I don't think he's worth 6.1 million. That's for sure.
He fits in kind of better though, I think, with Carolina, and they have the skinnier, lengthy guy, because Sebastian Aho, what's the other guy that's on there? There's a few guys that are like
Skinner long, or something. I think
they're long, like skinny kids, man, like young guys. So I don't know. Carolina's going to be a hot team this year again, and they're going to be pushing, bro. They're going to be pushing, and they keep pushing and pushing.
Right? That whole Eastern Conference is going to be hard. I mean, I don't even know whether Toronto's even going to make the playoffs.
Well, they're saying they were doing the projections. They said Montreal's not going to even be a contender this year, which
like it could be that like it's unless they really turn it around somehow. I don't know. I was talking with a buddy of mine. Tom and I were talking, and I have to agree with him. I don't think that Toronto's. I'm a diehard Leaf fan, but I don't even think they're going to make the bloody playoffs this year.
Well, you know what?
I hope I'm wrong, but
it's good you guys think like that, because usually you guys go in there with that attitude, we're going to make the playoffs, and then you guys get, So
and if I say that, I'm
the opposite. Hopefully, I know you're not the only one though, but hopefully if that
I like
happens,
to screw around, right?
Yeah.
When they play their first game and they win, it's like, okay, I got my chair set up for the Stanley Cup parade. Like it ain't happening, but you just like to screw around. But no, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope they make the playoffs. I hope they kick ass. But from what I've seen, I don't know.
It's gonna be a tough season for everybody. Even Ottawa's gonna do a good job this year, bro. That's another one that we're gonna have a hard time.
They are, but Ottawa's. I mean, they haven't even signed Brady Tkachuk yet.
No, but they got the other guys, man. They had the guys they were winning with last year. And the second half of the season, they were kicking ass, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were doing well, but again, it was in an all Canadian team.
You got to remember that too. I keep forgetting that too, right? But
now you're talking they're going to have to play teams like Vegas and Tampa and
all the other 30 teams,
Boston, and it's even the Islanders. The Islanders, much as I hate the Islanders, but I mean, they're coming along quite well as well. So
this year is going to be a crazy year for them. They're going to have fun. I think they're going to be one of those teams. Now they're going to have their new stadium. They're going to have a state-of-the-art stadium, first of all.
Yeah.
and it was built during the pandemic. So I wouldn't doubt that it's not state of the art when it comes to everything in that sense too. With you know, the COVID shit and all that crap that's going on, right? I guarantee it, because if they're going to be having people travel back and forth, because that's what's going to happen, right? I mean, it's happening with baseball right now, right? Yeah. So I mean, if they're going to do that, that stadium was probably being built during a pandemic. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like the seats wash themselves, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no shit.
Antibacterial seats. So nothing.
Every seat got like a little squirting thing for hand sanitizer, and it's
and
nuts.
a mask tray and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, guys.
Actually, and I'm very happy the fact that NHL is going to the Olympics.
Finally.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to happen this year.
Yeah. Yeah. I know last year they didn't allow it, but I just find that it's such better hockey when you have the NHL in there.
Of course, bro. You know what? It's such better Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Regardless, because you have big star players playing on the teams now. That's going to be bringing a lot more focus to watching Olympics. You know what I mean? People are just going to watch Olympics for anything. They're just going to watch Olympics. I mean, you know what? I actually like the Winter Olympics better than I do like Summer Olympics.
Oh, so do I.
I think the stuff is more fun to watch than, you know, just running around a fucking big oval or doing long jump. Like, really?
Yeah.
You know,
I do enjoy the Winter Olympics way better. Yeah, I mean, whether it be the alpine skiing, the slaloms, giant slaloms,
luge,
luge, all the luge is
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, bobsled, whatever. Like, it's just for me, I just all the Winter Olympics is so much better.
Yeah, so it'll be nice to see. So, you know, guys, speaking, unfortunately, we're bringing winter, but yeah, this was the last official season of the summer. Long weekend of the summer. So it went by pretty quick. I could remember when it just started this year, you know, when it just started getting warm, and now it's just you know, it's cool every night. You can have the window open. It's nice. It's relaxing. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see what happens, especially with this winter coming, right? So let's keep everybody you know, healthy. Hopefully, you know what? Lockdowns are always good in case only for us, because, you know, we have
I know. Nobody's got nothing else to do. So let's watch it.
Let's listen to JT and Rob's bullshit for the night, guys.
See what they're complaining about now.
Right? But
seriously, how about those Jays though, eh?
Oh, fucking bro. Okay. Now
that series against Oakland was insane.
It was, bro. Look at this. She's just letting us know. Yes, we know the stats.
Summer's the 21st. I know.
Long weekend of the summer. That's what I said. But unfortunately, yes, it is overdone. Isn't over until the 21st. Yes, but we still got some time, like Julie says. But honestly, those Jays, that Oakland series, that the last few series that they've been playing great. It's just they don't have what they're lacking right now is their closing. I think. It's not consistent enough. They're pitching.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, but their batting is phenomenal. Those guys are just like their hand-eye coordination is
really amazing. They've turned it up big time, the hitting. Like, it's just
I don't know
they're
what they're doing.
Everything out of the park.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. And they came back to Toronto to play here, and we have
that's when things turned around.
But we have a huge outfield.
Yeah.
We have one of the longest stretching outfields, especially to go to center.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Probably the longest distance in out there for the MLB. Right?
MLB.
Yeah, the MLB, man. So for them to keep crushing home runs and that they're doing, and even the small guys too. It's not even just the big boys anymore.
I know. It's even some of these tiny guys.
Just hit straight line drives right over.
That one, I can't remember who the hell it was that hit the home run, but again, dead center, and the commentator is like, "Oh, and he hit it all the way to Timmins," you know, like it's like up on the second deck. It's just like they're kicking ass. It's like, holy crap, right? So
anybody doesn't know where Timmins is, let me know, because I have fucking no idea. That's how far it is from.
You have no idea where Timmins is?
I know Timmins, Ontario, but I just don't know which direction it's in anymore, man. I haven't
north. Just go north.
How far north?
Far. Timmins is, I don't know, probably like 6 hours or something, 6-7 hours.
Oh fuck! I didn't think it was that far, eh? Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
Sudbury's about 4 hours, I think, or yeah, about 4 hours. Sudbury,
well, that's up
and
and around,
it's
right?
way past Sudbury. So
That's kind of up and around before North Bay, right?
I mean, if Grant's on, he would know because Grant goes to Timmins all the time. So
Timmins, that's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, no, they've been just Guerrera. Like I said, today they played the Yankees. Yesterday, no, sorry, 2 days ago they finished that series with
yeah, with Oakland.
and Oakland, they just demolished them, bro. Hey, if I
Yeah.
thought they were that was that second game that you were saying, it was
The second game they were down like they were losing
8-4.
like 8-2 or something, or 8-4, going into like the bottom of the top or the bottom of the eighth. Yeah,
That's
see,
fine,
yeah.
man. Just keep
North
going.
can just keep going. Yeah, it's up there, man.
So yeah, no, it was 8-4 when it was the bottom of the eighth when they came up to bat.
Yeah,
And they hit that grand slam, right, to tie it
it
up,
just turned it around. Yeah,
right, and then 8-8, and then the next actually no, it didn't go like that. Yeah, it did. Sorry, what am I saying? The next up to bat, they got another two guys on. It 2 guys on? Because I think it ended up being 10-8 in the bottom of the ninth for Oakland, and they put 3 guys on. They got 2 guys on, and they had one at the plate, right? And he fucking took that ball, same spot that the thing hit it in Guerrero threw, not the Guerrero Jr., the other guy with the fucked up hair. What's his name? You know, the one that's always got a fucking blonde tip fucking hair all the way out to here.
yeah.
They have heavy accents. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I know Guerrero.
What's his name? Hernandez or whatever.
Yeah.
Teoscar Hernandez or something like that, I think.
Yeah. He took that one right to the fucking left field. He hit it the opposite way, and he reached for it because Romo was pitching on Oakland, and he has a wicked sidearm. It's hard to throw a ball like that. Oakland seems to.
Oh yeah, Toronto's got that sidearm pitcher too. What's his name? Kremen or something.
Mm-hmm.
Starts with a C, I think.
Yeah, Kremen. I think it's
to watch that guy. It's awesome to watch a sidewinder though. Like it looks so cool.
And it's hard to put the spin you want it when you're throwing it that way. You got to throw it that way since you're a kid, because if you don't, you're totally, you're totally fucked, because you can try.
Knew it started with a C. Yeah.
So, but thanks, Linda. But the way they do it. So Romo hit it, and he tried to throw it to the outside, and he reached over and it just looked like he was like golfing, bro. And he pulled that thing opposite way, right to left field, man, and over the line, and they came in. It was the walk off in the bottom of the ninth, 11-10. What a fucking game, man!
And then the next one, they almost lost, like they were up, and then all of a sudden Oakland started coming back, and I thought, oh shit.
Yeah,
but they held them off. Yeah,
the bats keep going, and then today they fucking took out Yankees 8-0, man.
8-0, eh?
Yeah, 8-0, man. 8-0, which was a beauty.
Fantastic.
What's his name hit a fucking home run. Guerrero Jr. hit his home run, his 40th home run of the year, which is ties it, if not passes franchise. I think it ties it right now with franchise. If I was reading it right, it ties it with franchise.
Another grand slam today, eh? Holy, nice. Yeah, I missed the game today. Unfortunately, I was out this afternoon.
The Yankees tend to, they tend to do that. Like they tend to throw a couple games, or they throw the first one, maybe throw you off. They look at it more like a game of chess. They got enough players to pass around and mess around with. They got enough pitchers. They play with enough money. This is when they start spending money, and when they just started spending money and going over the salary caps and stuff like that, because this is where they want that run. Because them in Boston, they're only in the wild card spot. I mean, right?
Toronto's got some good hitting power right now.
Toronto's only 2 games behind, bro. That wild card spot.
Yeah, man.
Right. And if that's the case, then you know what? That is going to be unbelievable. If I'm not mistaken, where the fuck is it?
I hope they can do it.
Yeah, it was.
I'd love to see them back in the playoffs.
You know what? It's been a long time. It'd be nice because you get the Raptors not too long ago. You get the fucking Jays coming back to do something like this, and then and then you get they're good. They're going for this run, bro. They're only 3 games back, man.
Yeah.
Right. So if they want this run, they want to play. It looks like it's going to be Tampa that is going to take that first place. I can't get this fucking. I'm in the basement. Fucking phone doesn't work without the internet.
What the hell's with all this Tampa shit going on with the hockey and fucking baseball? It seems like Tampa's really becoming quite the sports town.
It is, bro. It always has been.
And also with
See, because the only one that's open,
Mr. Deflategate there. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers football. What's his name?
Oh, your buddy there, Brady.
Not my buddy.
Nico's buddy?
Nico's buddy. Yeah, that's it. Let's just blame Nico. Nico's
right.
buddy with the
flake. Yeah, so it's Tampa, man. Tampa's at first. It's Tampa, Houston,
wow.
Chicago.
Hockey, baseball, and football, they're just kicking ass, eh?
It's Tampa. It's something that feels like I feel like there's a conspiracy going on in Florida, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to pull people back down there, right?
Yeah.
All the fucking all the snowflakes from up here.
That's
snowbirds.
Right.
The snowbirds.
That's right. Come on.
Not the snowflakes, the snowbirds.
Snowflakes.
But yeah, they're only 3 games behind Boston. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
And that gets them into the, and it's like by doing this and beating the Yankees, if they can take this series, it's gonna push them up even further. So that'd be nice to see, because it's been a while since I've seen the Jays. Like I said, I was there when there was the All-Star game, and they weren't hitting home runs. Yeah, they were. That was around the same year that they won. We were there. We had season tickets, so I was going as a kid growing up. It was like when I was 13, 14. It was in the 90s.
Last time they won was like 92 to 94.
Yeah, but I was a kid, bro. I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Right? At
You're
that
just
time,
a young
so I was going. Yeah, I was loving it, right? I was going. I used to bring my glove and everything, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Right? But
hoping to be one of those people to catch a ball.
Nothing, man. No luck. The closest I ever got was home run derby. We were just under left center, left field, just above the bullpen.
Yep.
And just in between, just underneath the hotel and
yeah.
So we were there. There's a scoreboard above us, and yeah, man, it was I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Ken Griffey Jr. there that hit that one, that bounced off there and into the dugout.
Oh, okay.
But nobody was in that end of the dugout. Nobody was on that side, so it kind of fucking sucked. No, he couldn't get the ball, man. I was fuck. I wish I could have jumped down there to pick it up.
Yeah,
that was a Ken Griffey hit ball too, man. That would have been nice.
That would have been nice.
Even though it was only an all-star competition, it still would have been nice to have as a collectible, right?
Have you ever caught a puck?
No. How about you? I wouldn't even stand in front of one.
Yeah.
You're nuts.
Yeah, I've actually got myself on TV where Teemu Solani takes a slap shot, hits the post, and goes up over to the back because I was sitting right behind the net, and I got myself on camera catching the puck. Come
on, dude, you gotta. Oh man, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Where do you have that? Like on video, a VHS?
VHS, you're right. It is too. It's VHS. Because I thought I would tape the game. Just, you never know, right?
Yeah.
So I taped the game, but yeah, it's on VHS. So who knows if it's even still able to be watched? But
you should transfer.
I still have the puck. Yeah, still have the puck.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Does it hurt to catch one of those? Well, I guess coming off like up like that and down, it's not so bad. But I mean,
no, it's not so. Yeah, it's not as bad. No,
but it's got to spin awkwardly, right? It's got to be awkward to catch.
I honestly, I don't even remember. I just remember all of a sudden seeing the puck and reaching for it, and then I had it in my hand. So, but that was a hell of a game. That one. That was actually my best friend there, Farron. He for Christmas one year he got us tickets to go. This was back in Maple Leaf Gardens, so this goes to show you how long ago it was. Yeah.
It's a shopping mall. It's a grocery store now, bro.
So he got the tickets, and they were grays, but they were like way up, like almost like I think there was only 3 or 4 levels above us till you hit the wall. Like we were right in the nosebleeds, but I didn't care, right? It was just the fact of being there and everything. Mm-hmm. So we get there, and I think during the first intermission or first what do you call it? When they blew the whistle for the first offside or whatever the hell it was. You know how back then when they used to do the AMJ Campbell move of the game? Do you remember that?
AMG.
AMJ. It was the moving company, AMJ Campbell.
Oh, okay. No. I'm not
Yeah,
too sure of those
so moving
commercials.
company. So it was the AMJ Camp move of the game, right? So
Okay.
our tickets were actually, our numbers were called. So we got to go from the nosebleeds down behind the net. So that's how I got to
Get
catch the
lucky,
puck.
get
So
that
not only
fucking
did we
puck.
win the tickets to go from the nosebleeds to behind the net, and then we end up catching the ticket. And then I think if I'm not mistaken, my pro line ticket came in too.
I was gonna say you should have been playing the lottery with those odds.
It was just one of those nights, man. It was perfect. Yeah. So
you should have been. I would have, if I was you, I would have been playing. I would have been playing a lottery ticket or something that night, man. If they did, they have OLG back then.
No, well, yeah, you had to kind of chisel it out with with a chisel on the rock or whatever
Send
for
it,
your
yeah,
numbers.
send it, yeah. You call the guy from the Flintstones to come pick it up.
That's right. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Someday when you got time, I'll tell you about when I was there when they invented fire.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me, man.
Yeah, I'll teach you how that was all happened and how that went.
You know how that works, because I don't know how to make a fire. My fires only consist of, that's it.
Oh, come on, I'm sure you'd be able to make one.
I don't remember. I think they taught me when I was a kid, but when I was doing like camp sort of things and shit like that. But I can't remember. I know you can fucking rub two sticks together, rub a stick in the fucking fast enough and create heat. I know how it works.
It can, yeah, but that takes a lot of work, a lot of energy.
A lot of work, a lot of energy. I don't like that. That sounds like too much.
I'm too old for that.
Work and energy in the same sentence do not mix.
Yeah.
When I usually say work, it's usually no energy.
Yeah.
Right? Not so much energy in the same sentence. But yeah, these guys.
So yeah,
I've been showing you that video. I know I'm gonna be talking on shooting the shit more about this, but dude, I've been having to get it off my chest because this is really killing me, and I can't save everything for shooting the shit. I got to bring some of the stuff over here to our show, bro.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the new the new Drake album.
Yeah, you guys were going quite heavily there in the the chat.
They were going kind of in the chat because I didn't know what the fuck I was listening to, but I started listening to it, and it actually sounds like I did in the first fucking 10-20 minutes of this fucking episode where I was just whining. Right, that whole album sounds like that. So I would like to. I'm not even joking. Like I would like to hear what Nico's. I'm gonna have to hear what Nico's opinions are about it tomorrow. But I have a few of my own because this album is really fucked up. I mean, I don't think either him or that other guy Kanye there did any sort of justice for any of their music. Okay, for any of their
that video that you showed me. That was retarded looking. Like I don't. That's just my opinion, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What?"
That was cool. I mean, I wanted to show you because it's Kawhi Leonard in that fucking video. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
And I wanted to show you that because that he's making a spoof. Like he's throwing jabs at everything.
Video of the year. Yeah.
It was all right. It was a video of the year, man. It's gonna win. Like something. It has to. It has everything that a song, if you're kind of dissing towards people and if you're kind of throwing little jabs at them, it's got everything it needs. It's got everything from the girls doing the workout instead of that's from that other rapper Lil Nas X has a video with Jack Harlow with they're all naked dudes in the thing, right? The funny part was the dudes were allowed to be naked in that scene and blurred out, but the girls had to have clothes on doing that workout video. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Maybe it's because of different scenery. Like one was in the shower taking place, and the other one was just a workout video. But those lunges that he was doing, whatever the fuck, that killed me. As soon as I watched that, I had died. Okay, but I did not even know until Leslie told me that was a Boyz II Men song spoof at the end.
Oh, really?
That was because it was a Boyz II Men song. I remember there was some song that they took place on white sand. Yeah, but to put Kawhi Leonard in there, it was fucking hilarious.
Like Neek says, man, I'm just out of touch, man. That's too whack for me.
No, but you have to enjoy that whackness because sometimes that's the only thing that makes the songs good nowadays. right?
Yeah, I guess, but I guess I would maybe find it funnier if I knew what a lot of the spoofs were about because I don't know about the other
Yeah. I want to know how much
songs
they
and
paid for
shit.
that Right Said Fred. That Right Said Fred hook.
Yeah,
Because you had to, they had to
that
have paid
song I
some sort
like.
of money.
That song's pretty funny.
Right?
Oh, and I like.
Well, we kind of got that hair. We got that haircut, but Right Said Fred.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And but no, I want to know how much they paid for that fucking for that clip or whatever for that verse. They got to pay something for that sample.
Oh, I'm
right?
sure they do, but I'm sure
I wonder,
Drake's able to.
dude. If
You
I
know.
was, I don't know who owns the rights to that. See, that's what I was trying to figure out. Who owns the rights to it? At first, I was trying to
Yeah.
look it up, and if it was actually still that guy that was Right Said Fred, the guy who actually did "I'm Too Sexy." I want to know if he actually owned it. You'd be smart to tell him, you know what, I want a percentage of this because this video is going to get so many fucking views. And I mean, I've watched it 20 times already. That's just me alone. Imagine everybody in North America watched it 20 times already.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get laughs out of it. It was great, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole song sucked. I mean, there's nothing great about the song.
No, the song is. I'm not really keen on the song at all, and the video is just like I said. It's whack.
No, it's actually kind of, I don't know.
That Rambo shit with the machine guns and the.
Well, he looks. He actually looks better as Rambo.
Oh,
I think to be honest with you, he should be in the next. He should be in the next Expendables. The one that was it Expendables? Hey, was it Expendables with Rocky and all that with those guys when they got old and Arnold Schwarzenegger and was it not the Expendables? What the fuck was that movie called? Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone. I think Bruce Willis is in it now. I think they have a new one coming out too.
Oh, yeah?
50 Cent is supposed to be in it. So I thought it would have been funny. I think imagine having fucking Drake in it, right? That'd be fucking hilarious as Drambo instead of or Drake Bull or whatever the fuck they spelled it on the fucking video, right?
Yeah.
I think so. But
bang bang.
I like that part when he's just rubbing his belly. Walking down,
Yeah.
This guy's like, you guys should stop commenting on this now.
Why? It's gonna make him upset. We don't want to.
No. Yeah. He likes Drake.
Upset.
He likes
salty.
No. No, he likes Drake. Don't you know they got the same line?
Yeah.
Us, bro. That's what I said.
I like some of Drake. I like some of Drake. I got no problems, with some of the songs, but that last one, I don't know, man. I just
told you, bro. You should have stuck to being wheelchair Jimmy because I would have loved it if you would have stayed Drake.
I forgot. Yeah, we don't. It's
we're old.
Neeks had that. We're old, but he had that rapping career, right? So Neeks knows what he's talking about. We have to definitely. We have to listen to Neeks, man.
Right, Neeks. I think he's taking shots at you, bro. I don't know, man. I think this is gonna stir up some shooting the shit combo tomorrow and Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this should be
interesting. I'm sure. It's all good. It's all good.
Should be interesting. So, anything you've been watching lately, Rob? I've been watching some crazy shit. I got to tell you about a movie I watched, but let me see what you've been watching. This fucking movie, it's been out for a while, but I finally watched it.
What is it?
I had no idea that it was a fucking adult movie because it was a cartoon. Sausage Party.
Oh, God.
Did you ever watch that?
No, I haven't watched it.
No? You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's got that wrestler dude in it or whatever.
No. Is it a wrestler dude?
Doesn't it?
No, it's a cartoon. It's the one with Seth Rogen. I don't know if there's the wrestler guy in there.
Oh,
Seth Rogen,
maybe it's not what I'm thinking of.
He's a hot dog.
What's that?
He's a hot dog trying to get him. They're trying to come together with the bun, and they're in different. It's just like being in a grocery store. It's like everything the fucking food thinks of. Dude, I watched it stoned yesterday night.
Oh, well, if you're stoned, then yeah, I'm sure it's fucking hilarious.
Great. Pop a couple edibles and chill and just start watching Sausage Fest, guys. I know it sounds like a fucked up movie, but I got I got this idea from. Yeah, have a good night, Neeks.
All right, Neeks. Peace out, brother.
See you tomorrow. I got these I got this idea from, a buddy of mine that Leslie's cousin there. He said, you know what, you should check this movie out. I go, I've never seen it. I always thought it was a kid's movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, I'm sure it's not.
No, right? And then I'm thinking too, on top of it, when they said the name Sausage Party, I'm thinking, you know what I call sausage parties when a bunch of dudes are hanging out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like sausage, that's the sausage fest.
Sausage fest, yeah.
Right. So I mean, that's what I thought it was, to be honest with you. Like when they said the name, maybe it turned me up, but I didn't know. It's been around for about 3 years now or something like that, 2018, maybe even longer.
Okay.
But it's Seth Rogen and a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
There's a fucking talking douche. There's a fucking all the foods talk, bro. The tequila bottles, but it's all cartoon and animated.
So with you being stoned, I'm sure that was just a hell of a trip for you.
Dude, it was more than a trip. It was fucking amazing. That movie, I give it a 10 out of 10. I have no idea what it was about, to be honest with you. It was just about
just funny.
Well, they think we're gods, the food. Apparently to Seth Rogen, they think that we're gods, this food. Okay, and these are all spoilers. The people have probably seen this movie already, but they think we're all gods, and they come home to us, and they don't realize until they get brought home, and then they get fucking cut up and ate and fucking. Dude, it was hilarious. One wiener escapes, the little deformed wiener that's in the package, the one that is always like half a size. Like you get a full package, and you always get that one that's kind of like fucked up at the end, where they ran out of where they ran out of sausage filler or whatever the fuck does that, right? So, oh man, it was awesome though. Honestly, great movie, well thought of, well played, well put together. Right?
All right.
Just you have to get over the fact that you're listening to cartoon groceries talking to you.
Yeah.
Once you can get over
maybe I'll check it out then, if that's the case. I'll probably end up sitting. Maybe I'll have to pop a couple of gummies or something and then watch it.
Hey, once you get over that hump of it, the jokes start flowing, everything starts sounding, they're adult jokes, so they're funny. And adult cartoons I've always thought were great. I mean, I've always been a fan of any comedian, anybody who likes to do. There's some voices too that were in there that have their own shows now on Netflix of that might be in Big Mouth. That there's a cartoon on Netflix called Big Mouth, and that's about puberty, but it's put into an adult form. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. That was another fucking crazy one. But yeah, it's just sometimes it's good to watch something like that, like something animated, something a little bit out of your norm, because I don't watch too many comedies. I watch a lot of sci-fis and thrillers and stuff. So for me personally, that is something out of my norm.
Yep.
So I found it interesting, especially that the jokes are still there that you can get from adult TV. You know what I mean? So and it's not something I got to sit there and watch with my nephews, obviously.
Well, no.
But I'm wondering if now, because they use my Netflix, I'm wondering if now they're going to see that one on there. Yeah, they're going to see it on there, on my downloads or whatever, and they're going to click on it and start watching it, right? I didn't even think about that. It's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, you might want to take that one off.
No, it's okay. My brother can explain to them later what that's all about.
Let him deal with it.
Love you, bro. That's it, man.
Yeah.
So, no, but all jokes aside, anything that you've been watching crazy or what? I know you started watching old shows.
We watched a movie, Sweet Girl. It's got Aquaman dude, Momoa or whatever his name is, Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
It's actually really, really good. It's really good. It's just basically about. I don't want to give too much of it away in case people haven't seen it, but basically his wife, is sick with cancer, and it has to do with, all these government things with medication, and it's a thriller. It's a thrill. It actually throws you for a loop too. Like, it's really, really well done. So I would recommend it.
Well, there's something you were watching yesterday to me that you mentioned, and I said, "What the
fuck
was it?"
Schitt's Creek. They had a special out with what is it? Best wishes, warm regards, or whatever. And basically what that was, it's just the rundown of the 6th season of all the backstage with interviews and stuff like that. It was pretty funny. It was actually really good.
a lot of things are starting to end too right now. A lot of series that are in like the 8th and 9th and 10th season.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that are going to be done. Like Nico's favorite show, or used to be favorite show there, The Walking Dead, Leslie's actual favorite show kind of thing. That's going to be over after the season.
Yeah, I think Michelle watches that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of them that they're doing that are going to be done, and they're just it's already up to 10 seasons. I know there's another one I watch, Blacklist. I think that's just about kick the bucket. I think it might have one more season.
Yeah,
and after that, it's done. There's a lot of new stuff coming out though. If you have,
there is. Yeah.
Now,
well, we finished watching Good Girls. That's actually now done. Kaput. They didn't sign for any more, so we finished. The new season just came out, I guess, last week or whatever. And
I keep thinking of it like a teeny bopper show, bro. I said this to Nico the other day because he was watching it online. He was watching it not online. He was watching it at home one day. He said, "I'm watching Good Girls," and I was like, "Isn't that like a kid?" Like I didn't know what it was. I've never actually looked into it. Sometimes I'm bad and I base TV shows off of the titles, right?
Yeah. So do I sometimes. Yeah.
It's just the way it works, right? I just
Yeah. But no, it's actually really it's pretty interesting. It's
what's it about?
Basically three women, and they all have hard times, and everybody needs money or whatever, so they decide to rob a grocery store, and the grocery store happens to be the grocery store happens to be laundering money for one of the mob, and so now they're hooked up to the mob, and now they have to work for the mob, and it's just, and then it goes on and on and on and on and on. Like it's like I said, it's interesting. It's got a good plot. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't know. I've never seen it. I maybe have to check it out because I know it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So I have to check it out because.
Yeah, and some of the other shows that we watch, they're coming back as well, which is good. So
there's another one I recommend you watch, man. It's the fifth. It's only 5 episodes in. There's nine strangers, I think it's called. It's on Amazon.
Okay.
It's Nicole Kidman and a bunch of great actors, man.
Okay.
You know them. I'm not 100% of everybody's name, and I don't want to go fucking searching for this right now. But nine strangers or 9 perfect strangers or something like that. It's they go away to this retreat thing. Nicole Kidman's running this retreat thing, giving them drugs and stuff. Yeah, you have to really watch it. I guess I was already 3 episodes in, right? 5 episodes in right now.
Yeah.
So it's easy to watch. I mean, you could always have that on the back burner.
Yeah.
But I started binging it once I put it on. I watched easy 5 episodes in one shot, right?
Yeah.
Once I sit there and I start watching.
Yeah, that's the problem with this. Once you sit there, it's like, okay, one more, and then all of a sudden, before you know, it's like friggin' 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, holy crap!
These are released weekly, so it's not one of those ones. I knew I had 5 there, right? So I knew I could watch those, right?
Yeah.
But now I have to wait every week now to get it, right?
Yeah.
There's a few.
See, for me, now that I think we just finished it yesterday, Michelle and I, the Good Girls. So that's done with. Now we can get on to the one that I've been waiting for, which is Money Heist. That is.
I've seen that. I've seen the preview for that.
Absolutely love that, man. Just love it. Money Heist
right?
is fantastic.
Just came back, right?
Yep.
So how's that? What season is it? 3?
Oh no, I think it's more than that. I think they're maybe 4 or 5. Shit, you know what? I don't know. They're long episodes and it's long seasons, I think. So that's why they've been off for a while. So that's why maybe I'm not 100% sure, but it is fantastic, man. Fantastic. Like I just absolutely love the concept and the plot and the thought that goes into it. It's just I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, so this is part 5, it says.
So it's 5th season? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like 5th season, but
yeah.
I started watching it. I think I watched a couple episodes.
The first couple of episodes are a little slow.
Yeah.
Because I think I watched the very first one. I was like, I'm not too sure. It was recommended from a friend. I thought, well, and I know he's got good taste, so I thought, screw it. I gotta follow through with it. So I watched the second, and once I got, I think, into the third, then that was it. I was like staying up to like 2 o'clock every day trying to get in as much as I could. Yeah, I just was so hooked on it. I even got one of my buddies, him and his wife got. I got them on it too.
You got them hooked on it too?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I have to try. I'll have to check it out. It looks interesting. It's just like I said. I think it was the first episode that I fell asleep because I noticed Netflix plays about 3 up to the 4th episode before and it asks you if you're still watching, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I know. I only literally seen the first episode. It must have been the first episode, and then I passed out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to say too. You know why that? When I noticed that the chat isn't so lively, and we're missing from here. I forgot to say Sal took his magical trip to Italy, so he's gone for a little while. He won't be back. We're not going to see him live, so he's at a different timing than us. So hopefully he catches us on the rebound and comments and stuff on the side. But yeah, I was just wondering where he was, and I remembered that. He's gone, man. He took off for a bit, right? So we hope everything's good with him if he's listening.
Went back to the motherland.
He's he's no joke, right? But he's literally gone back for a bit, and he'll be back. He'll be back until we see again, until I meet him again, right? Until I see him again. But Julie is here. I know Julie's here. I see you. I know Julie. This is what this is funny because Julie's not really usually in there.
No, I know.
She'd like to be. I know she'd like to be more often in that.
She's a busy girl, man.
But she does keep busy, so it's kind of great that she's able to stay in there.
She's working on my intro.
Oh wow! Look at that, eh?
Yeah.
This is it. So now you better start talking nice.
Yeah, that's what I said. What a sweetheart. Yeah. So I'm getting my intro.
Oh my gosh! Hey, you should use both mine and Rob's Bitmojis. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, our heads bopping in a car. Eh?
Yeah, we kind of look the same, kind of. Hey, just mine's a little darker. My bald head. Than yours.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Oh, she had the morning shift. That's why. I had no idea, man, how much she works. That's just crazy. Holy shit!
I don't know how we use as like she works more than I did, and I worked.
Yeah, that's nuts.
We worked at the same place, but I worked a lot when I was at like let's say her seniority level and this and that. I worked a lot because just to get the hours. But now I think she's working two jobs, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but so it makes it even more, man, than I was doing. And I'm going, how the fuck does she do that, right?
Yeah, that's that's why she doesn't have time to do anything. I mean, that's crazy. I mean,
no,
working
I don't know.
7 days a week, and
I guess it's just the way she likes to keep herself busy. Julie's a busy.
Oh, hey, absolutely, more power to her.
No, it makes me look bad.
Yeah,
I got all this time in the world.
See, 2 jobs make us look bad.
Yeah, I got all this time in the world, man, and that's the thing is that she's still able to do all her shit, properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All her TikTok stuff. Yeah,
I got no excuses, right? 4 days here, 3 days there,
3 days there. Yeah, that's crazy.
7 days, man. I remember those times. Fuck that. I'm just down to flying 5 days a week now. I don't do any more.
Yeah.
I'm special now. Right. But no, I've been watching this new one, Chapelwaite, man. And you should tune into that one.
Chapelwaite?
Yeah, it's a Stephen King.
Oh, okay.
Another Stephen King one, right?
Yeah.
There's I've been watching a lot of thrillers lately in that sense. Like not so much horror, but thriller.
Okay.
Right? That's kind of been my genre to go to. Not so much drama this year, not so much kind of stuff, more thrillers and stuff like that. I've been watching that. I've been watching I watched the other one from him that I couldn't get into it. Lazy Story or whatever. I couldn't really get into it. That's another Stephen King one, but I've been watching this other one called Evil. That's only like a global
There's a lot of Stephen King ones coming out that I've noticed.
But you know why? I think, and don't quote me on this, guys, but this is just my opinion. I think that now that the graphics and that stuff could be done a lot better than they were back in the day, I think it suits his books a lot better, right?
Yep.
Sound effects.
That's fair. Yep, for sure.
I mean, suits his genre. It suits his genre. It suits everything about him.
Tongue twister.
Like everything about what he writes and the way he writes. But this other one, Chapelwaite, is there, and it takes place in 1837, so it takes place a long time ago in the States in Maine, right? One guy inherits a family house through his cousin, and everything goes from there. Like You know, the city, the town doesn't like these people, the people that come from that house, the Boons or whatever they are. That's their last name. But it's a great show. Like they lived at sea, the captain, and then he had to finally move on to land because he got inherited a house. So, right, he would raise his daughters on land. But it's crazy, dude. It's something out of a fucking book. I'll be honest with you. It's just something that you would. I just think that it's just going to get better from here on out. I'm not sure how good, how long of a series it's going to be. If it's only, I think it's only a one season series or mini series sort of thing. But I might be wrong because he does a lot of mini series now. But I might be wrong, right? So
interesting.
There's a lot of stuff. The show Evil. You got to check that show Evil out. There's like 4 seasons. It's a regular cable syndicated show, bro.
What's that one about?
That one's about 3. It's a priest, like a scientific type of guy, and a doctor going to different scenes from the church is sending them to see if it's real or fake, or if it deserves to be.
Okay.
If it deserves like an exorcism of some sort.
Yeah.
But it's funny too, as well, right? It's not like it's not like your everyday drama or your everyday thriller or anything like that. It's actually really well put together.
Cool.
And new actors, nobody real crazy in it, right? But very well done. I think it's like the 3rd season now. I think it is, and it's just getting better and better every time I watch it, right? So
right.
There's that. There's fucking. I mean, Walking Dead. That's just a given. I watched that, but there's American Horror Story.
Yeah, I don't watch that one, but Michelle does.
You ever watch American Horror Story?
No, I've heard good things about it, but I haven't seen any of those either. I heard there were some good. The one that had what's her name? That singer,
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I heard that one was supposed to be really, really good.
They were all good, man. They're all different in their own way. It even got its own spin-off, like anthology series. Spin-off? It's is it called? Would it be called an anthology series? I think so. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's called American Horror Stories, like plural.
Oh, okay.
So IES, right? At the end. So, it's just random stories every episode.
Yeah.
That are based in the house from the American Horror Story.
Oh, interesting.
They use in that one season from American Horror Story. I think it's the 1st season. Yeah. So these people keep going and getting moved into this house, and everything happens to them, or they do it purposely. It's great. See, Linda likes it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I do vaguely now remember her. I think her and my niece were watching it or something like that. I vaguely remember about that American Horror Story now. See, for me, if I'm not watching something on Netflix with Michelle, it's like, for me, I'm watching home improvement shows and car shows.
What?
That's it. Cars and home improvement shit. I mean, that's yeah, I know. What can I say?
Home improvement shows, I get it, right? Everybody watches it that owns a home or whatever. Everybody watches home.
Oh, there's a few that are really good out there, especially the ones that like off the grid.
Yeah,
you know, like off the grid ones are really cool. These people that actually build cabins in the middle of fucking nowhere, and
that's kind of unbelievable. Like I seen that.
It is. I find that very interesting. Yeah, but and of course, anything to do with car shows, like counting cars and any hot rod shows, and
You're a Formula One guy?
No. My buddy is, and his wife. They're Formula One, but I'm not. I watch NASCAR once in a blue moon with my father-in-law, but
you look like you could be more of a NASCAR guy, but I don't know. You're just more of a drag strip guy.
Yeah. No, I love hot rods.
You don't watch the funny, like the ones that to go down the
quarter mile. No.
Yeah.
NASCAR or
not NASCAR,
NRHA or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's funny cars, right? The funny cars, whatever they got, right?
Well,
those rockets.
When I was watching Gas Monkey Garage, what's his name there? Richard Rollins. He ended up investing into a funny car as well, and that's why he doesn't really do the show anymore. Gas Monkey Garage, like he's more off and owning he's got the NASCAR or the drag car, plus he's got a restaurant, plus he's making an absolute killing on his clothing line. So I mean that's where the money is, right? So
Yeah, no, I'm a big F1 fan. I'm not a big. I don't watch NASCAR. I don't watch
No,
anything like that. So I'm more of an
no,
F1.
no.
I like
My
those
my
fast
buddy and his
cars.
wife are huge F1 fans.
I always wanted to drive a car like that, dude.
Yeah, I used to like watching a little bit of the MotoGP, like with the motorbikes.
Mhm.
That was I didn't mind watching that every once in a while. I had a couple of buddies that were into it, so I'd watch it. But I never really got like hardcore into it or anything.
Yeah, no, it's you know what? Honestly, it's interesting to watch it. I'm not a big, like I said, only F1. It's the one I like to watch. The other ones, I'm not a big fan of it and that kind of sports and that type of stuff. Like I'd rather this time of the year is kind of sucks. This is when I like to catch up on all my TV stuff, right?
Yeah,
All right, because now you get a lot more time this time of the year because a lot of the stuff is kind of on pause for the summer. That's why I'd rather watch more of the the racing only comes out every 2 weeks now. They're going to have, I think, the US one, or they might have canceled I'm not sure if they canceled the US one or not, like the racing, but that's why it's kind of hard. I like to maybe sometimes catch it on the replay, or if I can, because they race usually when they race, it's like 7 a.m. here, or sometimes it's even in the middle of
I
the
know.
night, right?
He says he gets up sometimes like 5 or 5:30 or something to catch the race. I'm like,
yeah, my uncle's like
no,
that too.
thanks.
I can't get up that early. No, I'll watch a
No.
replay or something. It's hard to find a
I can't do
replay, but you can still find it. It's still out there. It's it's, the internet. You know what I mean? You can find us on here. You can find the fucking racing on here, right?
Yeah.
So, but no,
exactly.
But back to what Linda was saying. I mean, American Horror Story, dude. If you really want to watch a great series, there's 10. I think
Really,
it's 10 seasons, eight or 10 seasons now. It could be 10. It could be the last one. But
how many episodes per season?
8 to 10.
8?
They're not that because they're full hour episodes, right?
Okay.
And they're from FX. There's another one that you might watch is Dr. Death, because that's another one that's coming out too to regular TV. It's already been out on Peacock.
I saw it
streaming.
advertised. It looks interesting.
Yeah, I watched it already because they have 8 episodes that were streaming on. I guess it was a US station, a US streaming station, Peacock.
Okay.
It's that Canadian actor, Jonathan Jackson. What the fuck's his name? Jonathan.
Oh,
Jackson. Joshua Jackson. Yeah, him. Yeah. And Christian Slater and
yes,
Baldwin,
that's right.
What's his name? Alec Baldwin. Is that the Alec Baldwin? That one?
I don't know which Baldwin it is.
I'm pretty sure.
I've heard it advertised, but I really haven't checked it out.
Watch that one, bro. You want to know about back pain? Watch that one. Yeah,
actually, the one that's coming back out again that I'm actually really looking forward to, and I know my sister is too, is CSI. CSI is coming back. So with Grissom and it's Sarah. And I'm a diehard. I love my CSI. I love CSI.
I wanted to do what's his name? Horatios.
No, that's Miami, man.
Horatio's not Miami. Horatio does that thing with his glasses.
That's CSI Miami, brother.
Oh, I don't know how many CSI shows there are. I thought there was
3 of them.
One.
CSI New York, CSI Miami, and then the original, which is Vegas, and that's the one that's coming back is Vegas.
What's with LL Cool J? Isn't there one with LL Cool J or something like that? Or
that's NCIC.
You know them all. I don't have no idea, bro. I just know these guys are in TV shows and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
CSI Miami shit.
Yeah.
Well, CSI Miami, if you say it like that. I thought you were talking about Miami Vice for a second.
No. Well, normally when you say just CSI, that's taken as Vegas because that's the original. If it's the other ones, then you say CSI New York or CSI. I didn't mind Miami, but I wasn't a huge fan. New York, I love. CSI New York was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, like I said, I used to be into more crime stuff like that.
Yeah. But I love crime shit.
Yeah, like those ones caught. Like I used to watch those ones a lot, but the thing was with those ones, they got so repetitive. It's just different fucking.
Some of it, yeah. I mean, a lot of it kind of followed along some of the same lines.
Different states. Yeah, it's just different states and cities that they're in. Yeah. I get it, but I mean, that's why when I watch like stuff like The Blacklist, that's another kind of crime one, like a cop and FBI sort of thing. It's task
Yep.
force sort of thing. But that's sort of something different, you know. They got an informant that, you know, is working with guys on the blacklist and this and that. So it's
Okay.
that one is really cool. I mean, that one can keep going. James Spader is the main character. James Spader is the main character in that one. That's the one that plays what's his name, Thanos, I think it is, the voice of on the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Or Guardian, I don't know, one of those things.
I don't know. I've
Thanos guy
I've
with the
never
ring.
watched.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
it's
watched
Marvel
any of those.
stuff. I'm talking to the wrong person
Anything
when I say
Marvel,
that kind of stuff.
I've never seen.
Yeah, no, you know, you
Yeah.
would think you would know some of it because, you know, you've known Nico for
I think
so
I
long.
know some of the actors. I know some through Michelle and
Mhm.
my son, and through actually I think even Linda and them. They watch some of that stuff, and
Mhm.
Nico and all that. I don't know. I have a hard time watching any of that.
You have a hard time getting into it, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not a superhero type person.
I never been either until I started watching some of those ones, like especially with
Yeah.
the TV shows and stuff. But
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I still suggest, dude, that you start watching American Horror Story if you really want to. Then this says you're gonna shit your pants if you watch it, but I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, that's cool.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'll
Are
have to look into
are you not a big fan of scary things or what?
Oh no, I'm fine. I love
I'm just
one of my
asking because
favorite. My
I haven't-
all-time favorite ones are the paranormal, like Paranormal Activity 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic.
Oh, that's another thing.
Absolutely
Speaking of paranormal, you
Yeah.
know that picture I sent you? That time on the thing about the picture I sent you about starting my own adventure show.
Yep.
That wasn't me. That was my doppelganger, bro.
No,
Okay, it looks like me, doesn't it?
I'm gonna have to go back now and check that out.
Yeah. You know what?
You
My
never.
cousin
Well, I
sent it to me.
messaged you. You never answered me back because I said
I
to you, I
know,
said,
I
"What's
was gonna
this
play
all about?
along
Where
with
is
it, but I
this?"
didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I love that shit. I love anything paranormal stuff like that. Fantastic.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I would love to try because I want to see if it really exists. That's why I would love to do something like that. But no, honest to God, that wasn't me. I mean, I have a cousin that she's into that show or whatever show it is, and she goes, every time I see this show, I keep thinking it's you, and she screenshots it and sends it to me, and I was like, hey man, that guy actually does look like me. If you, really
I'm
think
gonna
about
have to scroll back now and check that out.
yeah, just
Take
a
a
lot. I mean, it
closer
looks
look.
like he's a little taller than me and shit like that. But yeah, it's like everybody's got a fucking doppelganger now. I mean, it's been popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been popping up everywhere. Didn't you see The Rock has one?
Oh, really? Eh?
The Rock had one. There was some cop in fucking in the States that looks exactly like him. Probably in better shape. The Rock is more like, looks like more heavy. This guy was more fit, but the muscles were there. You know what I mean? They're big, and his face looked exactly like him. They could have been
no shit, brothers. Eh?
Yeah, I'm not even joking, man. It was that close, right? Maybe it could have been a stunt double. It could have been anything like that.
It's always interesting to see people like that, eh? That look like a celebrity. Like I saw the stunt double for what do you call it? Oh, there's Grant.
Yeah, it's a message from the other side. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I
him.
hear you share the same birthday as me, Grant.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. That's right. He's got the same birthday as you. A couple more days. Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. He's probably gonna be a lot older than me. Sorry, bro. I'm whining about fucking being 40.
He is older, definitely older than you. He's older than me, so.
It's all right. I'm whining about being 40.
What's that?
I'm whining about being 40.
Yeah. No, 40 still. You're still a pup, dude.
40's the new 20, buddy.
Yeah, but what were we talking about?
Ghost
hunt. See, I'm old. I can't remember.
The
ghost memory's
stuff.
Gone. Right?
Yeah, the ghost stuff and the paranormal.
Oh, okay, yeah, just I don't know, like any of that kind of stuff with the paranormal.
I want to see if that stuff's real or what. Like, I always wanted to know. I just don't believe in any of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, neither does Grant. That's why he makes fun of it.
I'm a seeing is believing type of person.
My sister, though, wait till you get your 60s. You're really feeling old.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm a seeing is believing type of person, dude. I need to see it to believe it. Okay, yeah, you could tell me the wind, the oxygen, the wind, and all that shit's there. I know, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
But I need to see something physical like that, right? Or, that's something that people are claiming to see or hear.
Yeah, I know.
I need to be there in person. Otherwise, I just can't believe it.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, I'd love to see something like that.
because
It would probably scare the shit out of me, but I don't care. It'd be well worth it.
I'd rather be scared the shit out of and know that there is something out there. Now,
Yep.
I don't know how I would be able to go after that, how much further after that I would, even my life, how my life would be after that, if I'd be scared around every corner, if I'd be fucking, ultimately going to these places to look for stuff. You know what I mean? But honestly, I am not scared. I've been watching horror movies since I was like 6 years old, dude.
Yeah.
Right. My dad used to make us watch them, right? I mean, I know they were kind of corny back then in the day, right? But they were still there, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I can be in a place, I could be anywhere in the dark that I don't know of by myself. I am not afraid. I just need to see something. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See. No?
Yeah.
But I need to physically see it. I mean, it's just with anything. It's with anything that goes on in the world, but more with like scary things and shit like that and ghosts and stuff like that. Like
love it.
I understand psychological fear, right? But I don't understand how that translates from not seeing something. Like how you could be. I'm like, even watching horror movies, even if it's psychological and if it gets in my head, I'm still not afraid to go out the room in the dark room or somewhere down the street doing the exact same thing they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the show or in the movie or whatever they're talking about. But if I actually had seen it in real life, would I be able to do it again? I don't think I would. Right? I think I would be scared after that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would.
I would have more of a fear. Right? So I don't know. I need to see it to believe it. And if I don't see it to believe it, then it doesn't exist to me.
Fair enough. Absolutely. Fair enough, man.
And I'm not saying that about everything, but I'm saying that about quite a few things. I mean, there's things that physically, I know that they're there that aren't there. I don't fucking know, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still
all good, man. All good. Yeah, I hear you.
So if you could find something that scares the shit out of me, and I'm gonna bring this up to my cousin too, because she's into that paranormal stuff and everything too. She bring it up. If you could find something that's actually real and is gonna actually scare me, then bring me. I'd like to go see it. I'd like to go fucking travel.
I'll tag along.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I can drag Leslie's ass too with us because she'd like to see something like that too.
Oh, so, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
for
sure. We should go for a late night chat road trip. If we can find something like that, we'll go for a late night chat. And we'll rent the bus. We'll rent the bus.
That's the new one, the late night road trip.
No, hey,
that could be go through houses at nighttime, haunted houses.
Go down haunted streets up in,
See, my sister, she's into it too, man. She don't care. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you'd have to be able to find these places to go see. I mean, there's got to be places in Ontario alone.
Oh, there's a lot. There's tons, dude, that they say is.
Yeah, they say, right?
Say.
How many people out there have actually seen something? Or is it just is it just their imagination fucking with them?
No, I believe.
There's something there.
Well, I've got I have one friend that has experienced stuff like that. And I don't think she's lying. Yeah. So
I don't necessarily think people are lying.
Yeah.
But I think they can bring stuff up in their mind.
Yeah.
That'll allow them to.
Oh yeah, your mind can play tricks. Like for instance, like. That we back onto a cemetery, right? Okay. I don't know if you know that or not, but we back onto a
cemeteries all around me, so it doesn't freak me out.
Yeah, so I back onto a cemetery, and ever since we've been here, our bedroom light for the longest time still does every once in a while, just automatically comes on at 3:00 in the morning. Just bing,
bro,
comes on.
You need to record that shit. You need to set up a fucking camera because that's kind of freaky.
The most freakiest though is my radio. I've got one of those old like alarm clock, with the digital with the radio.
Like this? The one that sounds that makes.
Let me see.
I can't see it. I can't lift it up that high. Sorry.
Okay, it's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that has like the noise with the battery underneath.
Yep. Again, it was around the same time the light came on.
Okay.
We turned the light off, went back to sleep. An hour later, the radio turns on. And I'm thinking, okay, I probably hit a button or something. We turn the light on. I look at it. Everything is turned in the off position. It wouldn't shut off until I unplugged it.
Yeah, but that could just be a malfunction in the electronics, bro.
So good the light. That's what I'm saying. But it's freaky stuff like that.
But
That's
the light
awesome,
keeps
man.
happening, you're saying, right?
Oh, it still does. Still does to this day. The light will just, I mean, it doesn't happen every night, but it still happens, man. The light just bing, all of a sudden comes on at like, in the middle of the night.
Maybe you gotta check your electrical in the house, man. It could be something ready to go on
It
fire,
was
man.
Santa Claus.
See, it's true, man.
Yeah.
It's a witching hour.
Well, if it is Santa Claus, he ain't leaving no fucking gift, so cheap ass bastard. You owe me every time that light turns on.
No, honestly, I would love that to happen, man. Honestly, I would like to be even like right now. If my light just all of them turned off behind me right now, they're all individuals, right? So they're all they're all the little lights. So I could see one burning out, and I can explain that. But if they all went out and the computer was still on, then I might be in, and I'm looking over, and then the switch was on still. It might trip me out.
Yeah, man.
Right now, if they just burnt out, that's more of an explanation saying that they just burnt out.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah, it's probably it is. That's exactly what it is. It's probably some kind of wiring that's faulty or whatever. That there's always going to be an explanation. It's the same thing with Michelle's closet door. It just opens all the time, but it's probably because it's just there's an air draft coming from somewhere that But I just like to think that the fact that we're backed onto a cemetery, I'd love to have all these spirits in here, man. That's what it is.
What?
They're having a party.
Watching you?
Yeah, man. Yep.
What if you're naked?
Can you imagine waking up and seeing this outline of somebody at the end of your bed? I've actually had dreams like that where you try to scream.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know whether it's a dream or not. You think you're awake and you can't. You're just paralyzed. You can see somebody coming at you. It's like, oh, it's freaky shit, man.
Dude, I
love
even dream. I don't even dream. Not that I remember, at least.
No, the ghost won't burn my house down. It'll be the faulty wiring.
No, I would honestly. I've never even had a dream, bro. I can't remember the last time I've actually had a dream.
Oh, dude, the older you get, the more dreams you have. I'd love to have a ghost hunter over here. I really would.
Oh, I would love that. Let's just fucking camp out at your place, Rob, one day.
Yeah,
and fucking.
We should have the cameras running late night at Rob's house.
Yeah,
we're here to catch a ghost.
Yeah, we'll just leave it running. You get out of the room. We'll leave it dark. If the light comes on, then we know. We'll set up like 3 cameras going.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the closet is scaring the crap out of Michelle.
Oh yeah, she didn't like that. She didn't like the fact that her closet door kept opening up. I just laughed. I thought it was awesome.
Okay, is it a door that has a door knob, like a handle?
Yep.
So it clicks closed? Yeah.
Yeah, but it never actually. No, it did. I think she did actually close it, but I don't think it clicked. That's why I'm saying it's probably just like air movement or something. Yeah. But it's just, yeah.
It is freaky.
Rob's rampant radio.
No,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the next episode.
Oh, Paranormal Activity 4 with Rob. No,
yeah,
we got.
Honestly, actually, have to be 5. There already is a 4.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. I think that it's 1 through 4 for the paranormal.
I got those.
2 is movies, 2 is the best. I think maybe not. Maybe there's only 3. I don't know.
I think I watched one of them, and that was it. I just never really.
The first one's not bad. The second one is the best, man. The second one is awesome.
Yeah, I've never really watched them. It just didn't. It didn't do much for me. I just still thought a lot of it was bullshit. Right? Like I said, I need to be there in person. Like I can't watch it through a camera. Oh fuck!
I'm sure she feels it right now too.
That's kind of creepy. Oh, I don't know, man. That's kind of creepy.
The good thing is she knows how Grant is, so it's all good.
It's like Fast and Furious. What they just keep putting out fucking.
Oh yeah.
Series.
Like, what is Fast and Furious up to? Like 10 or 14 or some stupid thing? It's crazy, man.
It is.
Is it 10?
or a 9 or 10.
Like
I don't
it's
know
like
if it was
it's
the
like
newest one.
back in the day with Jaws. Jaws 8 or Jaws 9. It's like
Well, they're doing a lot of them like that. Like they're doing those
yeah.
paranormal activities. They're doing there's
Tokyo
another one.
Drift. There, that's perfect. Paranormal Activity, Tokyo Grit, or Tokyo Drift have like a ghost driving the car sideways.
Well, you know, it's
Drifting
funny
around
that
one.
she brings up fucking drifting is because I was talking about that today with my fucking car come the winter time, man.
Oh, you got all-wheel
All-wheel
drive.
drive.
You
Perfect.
got all-wheel. You shouldn't drift too much.
No, but it'd be perfect to do it, you know, if you wanted to
Oh
do
yeah,
it,
yeah.
right? And you had the power behind it, you can do it
Yep.
with that car. It's
yeah.
it's meant to be thrown around. Like I don't know,
Yep.
I can't afford to be throwing that car around like that,
Well, no,
right? You know,
but
but
if you're in an open parking lot, you might want to have some fun.
take off the traction control and go.
Yep, exactly.
No, I'm nervous about that one in the winter. I don't know how that car is gonna handle in the winter.
I think if you put a set of snow tires on that thing you'll be surprised on how well that car handles in the winter.
I'm hoping so. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Right? Like I said, yesterday I was on cruise control. I'll tell you this one, man. That car just about drives itself on cruise control, bro.
Yep.
You don't even have to touch the steering wheel.
With all the lane assists and cruise and all this shit.
It stays in the lane.
Yep.
It just bounces back and forth in the lane.
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, it looks like you're drunk, but it just bounces back and forth.
Yeah.
Right? And
You
then
just
it tells
sit there. I've
put your
done it
steering
coming
wheel.
back from Owen Sound on Highway 6. I would hit the cruise control, and you put in the lane assist and all that, and then it's already got the automatic with you're on cruise control. When you're up to a car, it automatically backs it off.
Breaks it. Yeah, bro. It should it backs you off a certain
just
distance.
click all that shit on. You just sit back, eat your sandwich.
Yeah.
That car's driving itself, man. It's awesome.
I was loving it, man. Yesterday, it was the first time I ever did that. I was coming down the 400. I didn't touch anything. Well, I touched the steering wheel. I just barely touched the steering wheel, right?
Yeah.
Because you gotta have your hands on it, otherwise it just keeps alerting you to fucking put your hands on the steering wheel, right?
Oh my! The one I drove didn't do that.
No, this one has the light that comes on. It says steering required. Steering required. Like it has a big fucking picture. Yeah. So it's like, okay, maybe I should put my hands back on the steering wheel. That's what it's there for, right?
Yeah.
But it was awesome. I was wondering why the car was slowing down when the other car was so far ahead of me. And then I see, oh fuck, I can adjust that. So I can have them so that I'm like this close to it.
Yeah. There's usually 3 or 4 different adjustments that you can make on how close you come up before it backs you off.
But yeah, no, I'm getting scared of that car. I'm getting scared of that whole thing because I almost got taken out twice with that car.
Oh, really?
Somebody went through a fucking red light off my street and almost took me out. And this was last week before the show, right?
Wow.
And if I didn't have to do the show, I would have chased the fucker down. But
yeah,
it saved me. It probably saved him.
It's a bit scary.
You know, and there's a few things and they do that, and they did that once on the highway too with me. The fucking guy slammed his brakes on in front of me, getting onto the 400 ramp.
Yeah,
like he squeezed in. Somebody about ahead squeezed in right at the last minute, so the guy fucking behind went to go put his brakes on.
Yeah,
and I wasn't ready. Like my car was going a little too fast for that at that point, and I
so
had to literally.
up.
Well, no, almost. I had to move into the next lane. If I didn't move into the next lane, the shoulder lane, I would have probably hit him. I wouldn't have had the time to stop, right? So that's 2 times already. I'm just getting nervous because they always say 3 times a charm. Right?
Well, knock on wood, man. It don't happen. Yeah.
My wood's right here, buddy.
Yeah.
I'd start knocking down here, but if I do that, I might hit the wrong wood.
And then JT2 comes up again.
J2.
Hashtag
That's it. Hashtag J2.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm getting a t-shirt like that. Nobody wants to.
I bet.
I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm not hating. I'm just cold for some reason down here today. I even have my fucking shoes on because that's how cold I am. But I still have.
Yeah, I was making fun of him, saying it's the first time I think I've seen him without the shirt on.
I always have it, man. It's always on, man.
Mine's always hanging up. Where is it here? With my finger.
Yeah, you got it opposite way, Rob. It's hard, man. It's really hard to finger people on
things
camera.
Opposite. What the fuck?
It's really hard to finger people on camera.
Yeah.
Don't you be pointing your finger at me? See, I know I'm pointing the opposite way of the screen. Fucking guy. See?
No, I don't think JT's dead. Stoned? Yes, but not dead.
Stone. Yeah, Stone.
Actually, now that you're on here,
Yes.
tell me, Grant, how far is Timmins? He'll tell you exactly how far Timmins is.
Yeah, we need to know how far Timmins is. We tried to
he
figure out
goes,
how
he
far
goes
the
to Timmins
baseball
all
was
the
hit.
time. So
We tried to figure out how far the baseball was hit. Unfortunately, you know, it's like our conversation. It's everywhere. So now we're back to the baseball
Yeah.
because now
Well,
we remembered. We remembered.
once I actually saw Grant was on, because he travels, right? So he's always up in like Timmins or Kapuskasing or Sudbury or whatever, like up that way.
Yeah, my old man does a lot of that shit too. He does a lot of. He's in a lot of the north cities and stuff like that because of
Yeah.
of work and stuff. He has to drive a lot. It's fucking. You know what? I used to like driving a lot, like for work. I don't know if I would want to do it anymore. I get too tired.
You
when
know
I
what?
drive
I have pretty much had driving jobs all my life.
now. Mm-hmm. Me too, but I gave
And
up.
you know what? Lately, I'm not, especially, I don't mind going north. I don't mind going west, but anything to do with the city nowadays, I don't have the time or patience for that shit anymore, man. It's just insane, the traffic.
Well, like we were saying before the show, you're probably leaving right after
8
the
hours.
show, right? To meet us on 8 hours.
4 hours north of Sudbury. So yeah, so 8 hours. I said 7, so it's pretty close. So 7 to 8 hours. Because I knew Sudbury was 4 hours because I've done Sudbury several times.
I'd rather go to Montreal for that fucking drive instead of going all the way.
Montreal is 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'd rather go that way.
Oh, and by the way, Grant is not only do you guys have the same birthday, but he's a diehard Habs fan.
That's
too.
right.
Yeah. So there you go.
Right, that's it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, can you be my new buddy?
Yeah.
Seriously?
There. You got somebody that's on your side now.
Seriously, I need a new friend. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
nobody likes my opinions anymore. And maybe now that you have the same birthday and the same
Same birthday, same hockey team. Yep. There you go.
I unfortunately I might be like the younger version, but I mean, you know, we can still be cool, you know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Teach me what not to do.
Yeah.
You know? He's like my twin brother. No,
Yep.
it's just cool. I've never known anybody to have the same birthday as me, bro. But that's pretty cool.
Like I said, 5. I know 5 on that day. It's just crazy.
Shit, eh? I wish.
When you told me that was your birthday, I was like, holy shit. What are the chances of that?
So yeah, like we were saying before, just before the show, you're gonna have to leave tonight, right, to make it to the city.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it'll be. I will actually have to leave pretty early though, because that traffic is going to be. It always is insane.
Well, that's the thing that I didn't realize. I mean, it is going to be hard. It's just what you mentioned it before me. We're gonna have to figure out where the fuck we're gonna park, bro. Just period.
Yeah.
Not taking a guess. We got to figure it out because at that time, between 6 and 7, there's no parking on the streets, because of most of it's for rush hour traffic. So
it's going to be interesting. I actually, when you guys were talking about it,
driving in the city. I used to drive a transport truck in the city, and now I'd like to see you. I know. Now I'd like to see you just drive in the city.
Oh, I got no problems. I just get frustrated, man. It's just the traffic and shit. But yeah, try driving a rig. I used to drive for Gordon Foods, driving a rig down there. Holy yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, those aren't real rigs, anyways. They're only like fucking half the size.
They're 36 footers.
36 is nothing, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll let you try driving one of those down there and having the cabs trying to, as you're taking a wider turn, try to squeeze in beside you there.
Fuck them. I'll run them over. It's their fault.
Oh, I almost did a few times. Yeah.
It's their fault.
But anyway, the day we were talking about that, and I'd asked Nico about it, and so I Googled it, and on that day in particular, for me to get there from my place, they were saying 2 hours and 45 minutes because of the traffic and accidents and shit. 2 hours and 45 minutes.
That is awesome.
I was like, son of a bitch, fucking Toronto traffic.
Well, you know what?
Isn't that absolutely stupid?
I know.
And on a good day, if there was no traffic whatsoever, if you were to go in the middle of the night, I could probably get there in
right now. I'll probably take you 20 minutes, half an hour.
40 minutes, half hour. Yeah. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Fucking
it's
ridiculous.
just everybody trying to run out of the city, bro, at that time. That's the thing. And
yeah.
You're gonna have a fun
I
time,
know.
So
yeah.
It'll be interesting. Maybe you should record it while you're driving and, put it on the thing there and go, oh, Toronto living. No, but It's actually, you know what? It's a nice area. It's just going to be hard to get to. That's all, man. Like I said, and like I said, I can't wait for all of us to meet up finally.
Oh, I am looking forward to that for sure. I'm absolutely looking forward to being able to chill out with everybody and you know, have some eats and some drinks, and then you know. But
I like to go through these.
It's just traffic, right? So
now that you know that we're getting towards the end of the show and stuff like that, I like to go through some of these. What do you call it? These promotions one more time quick, because I know I got a lot of people on here right now, and anybody that hasn't heard me, I told you guys, like and subscribe. If you like it, if you don't like us, whatever, I don't give a shit. Do it. All right. If you like me, if you don't like me, I really don't give a fuck if you like me. Right. It doesn't really you know, it doesn't really hurt my feelings. Right. But I care if you guys I care if you guys don't like everybody else, because everybody else puts a great effort into this, and they've been doing it ever since they started and they came onto the show with me. So period. Anybody who puts into the effort to the channel that they do, period. Like when it comes to cracking packs, when it comes to Nico's comic calls, when it comes to
Nico puts a lot into it. Man.
I'm not
that you guys like you don't or anybody, but
I'm trying to say it's the truth. I don't want to blow smoke up his ass because it makes him feel good, right?
Yeah.
But
no, you don't want to do that.
Right? But honestly, between all the effort and all the shows and stuff, guys, make sure just to like and subscribe. I could be killing the channel. Who knows, bro? Maybe people don't like my hashtag J2 sentences, but you know what? I really don't give a shit.
It's all fun, man. It's all fun. Shits and giggles, brother.
It's also what's fun. It's for entertainment purposes only. So if you guys don't want to watch it, fuck me. I mean, fuck off. So, but yeah, the other shows make sure to watch though. This one, you know, like I said, we might get a little controversial, like we do, and bring up some trolls and bring up some stuff. And then I don't mean to do that, but it happens.
Pretty quiet tonight, man.
Well, it's good, man. I'm surprised you don't have anybody fucking trolling you today, buddy, because you had you're usually the king of trolls, bro. That's why I even tried to, when I set up the hashtag for Instagram, I even hashtag trolls wanted trolls too. Like I was trying to get just to see what happened, right? But
just to see what happens, that would be interesting.
You know what I mean? Just to start another fucking hashtag there, but it is what it is. But guys, tomorrow this show is going to be back up and loaded again. So if you want to tune into it, this is going to be whining for the first half hour. Be my guest. You know, as Nico put it, he tuned out after I started whining. So do that. We're going to be recording a shooting the shit. Also, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be recording a shooting the shit, me and Nico. Also, his comic calls come out for August. So make sure you guys, you know, listen to that, because he puts a lot of effort into that, man. It's a lot of reading time. It's a lot of fucking, you know, time that he puts in to actually, you know, he enjoys it, obviously, but he puts in a lot of time and effort and work into it. So, I mean, guys, always, they're great reviews, man. I mean, I'm not a comic person, but if I was, those are the kind of things I'd want to listen. I want to hear from somebody, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So make sure to take that. That's that. So that's for 2020. This for this year. But he's gonna also have September's coming up soon. We'll have a date for that. Like I said, with the subscribe button on, you'll know, right, when you have the notification button. So there's that. There's Wednesday, like we'll be releasing shooting the shit that we recorded tomorrow. That'll be a great one to do. That'll be awesome to do. I can't wait to have some talk about that Drake video tomorrow with Nico, because I know that's going to come up for sure. So
better you guys than me.
That'll be interesting. Yeah, that'll be interesting, because it's going to be some funny talk. I know that. I could picture it already. Okay. Sorry, I just pictured something. That's the problem. See that? I get in my own head. I picture it in my own head, and I start laughing. I apologize, guys. That was something. That was something for me only.
That's the plot.
And then Thursday live, guys. They got cracking packs with the chat, okay, and that's with the three amigos, Nico, Christine, and Peter. Okay, always putting on a great show.
Great episode. They're always good shows.
No guests this time. It's just the three of them. And hopefully they can get some crazy pulls like they haven't been pulling lately. So out of this booster box of Pokemon cards that they're getting, I think it's Evolving Skies. So you'll see all that, all the graphics, all that shit. It's pretty cool. I mean, in one way, I just, like I said, I'm not a big Pokemon fan. Anybody out there, I always urge you guys to check it out, because it's great. They love it. I have no idea what they're talking about. That's the only reason I try to, you know.
I don't either, but
I love it.
I like when they get excited over certain cards. It's like,
exactly. It's like, all right, boner cards, right? it's like, all right, I have no idea what these cards mean, but I know Nico will tell me, or if I tune in and listen, they had some trivia going on last time on one of their Dragon Ball ones, which was great. So maybe
nice.
they'll have some.
Uh-oh, dude, don't do this to me. No. Why are you freezing up, bro? So anyway, he was talking about. There we go. I was just gonna start going right into the packs or something. So yeah.
No, yeah. So at least I got those in before I froze up. But that was funny. We've been doing a great show, man, today without this thing freezing up.
Yeah, man.
I'm back to normal. I think I had my phone. It was like on top. I put my phone on top of my computer, and as soon as I did that, you lost.
Everything froze.
It was like, oh, what the?
All
fuck?
Good. I was just gonna carry on with the cracking packs and whatever, and talking and do whatever. So all good, man.
But sure. And then, guys, we got the Twitch account that's uploaded. Nico's got a Twitch account, LNC, capital LNCN EEKS. He's on there in the beginning of the chat. We'll try to put some of the
Nico's right on it. Yeah,
we'll try to put some of the.
Thanks, Julie.
Hey,
I was right on it. I was ready to go. Yep.
We also have. I mean, maybe we'll put a post up in the Instagram or whatever about our twitching stuff. So you guys just stay tuned for that. And that should be interesting. Hopefully they'll get me playing video games. Maybe we can get Rob playing video games. That'd be interesting. Two old guys, me and him going at it.
Oh boy, that would be fun.
Me and you going at it in video games. That'd be fucking.
I think you need a system for that though, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you could use your computer.
I don't have a computer. I have a phone, dude. That's it.
I don't know how it works. Then I know you could probably stream fucking games on a phone too. Maybe you could just be a troll. Maybe you could just be a troll and heckle us, right? But that should be awesome to check out. I mean,
that would be actually very interesting.
I can't wait because, like I said, Nico and we got a lot of guys, Julie and all of them. They're really big into video games. Yep. Lewis probably as well. I don't get me wrong. I'd love to try it, but I just, like I said, I don't know if I'm ready right now. I don't know. I got to set up and see what happens and figure it out, but it'd be cool. I do have an account, but we'll leave that for later. But don't forget that, guys, there is a Twitch account coming, which is going to be, it should be interesting.
That'll be cool.
Because he did do it, and he got like Nico in the corner. He had the microphone there. He can talk and do whatever he wanted as he's playing the game. So it's kind of crazy. It's a whole new road. It's a whole new game. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. It's cool, right? I didn't realize you can download it literally on your phone, right? So we'll have to try that. I have to try that out and see how it goes. But very cool. Like I said, guys, don't forget. Thanks again, liking and subscribing. I think pretty much that's it for our show tonight, Mike.
Yep, I'd like to thank everybody that.
I was thinking of my cousin right now in my head.
Why?
Because I was looking at my phone and that's what showed up on the fucking thing. Because I guess he just texted me.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate that. Yep.
And I like thanking you for being here, man. Every fucking Sunday when I ask you, you're here. Yep. Every Sunday when everybody's here, man. I mean, it's great, man. And I'll do some more.
I was a little worried this one because I didn't really come prepared this Sunday or Monday, whatever it is.
It's okay. Sometimes it free flows, and sometimes I can make stupid conversations out of anything, bro. So sometimes
everything seemed to work out. So.
No, but we had pretty much, I think we lost some people when it came to baseball and sports, certain things, right? But we've gained them all back. We're going to be leaving. We're going to be leaving with the same amount of people that we brought in with. This is kind of funny. This is it's kind of cool. I think it's awesome. But guys, like I said, once again, tune in for this episode tomorrow and keep an eye with your notifications on. You'll know what we're getting this week. I just announced a bunch of them. Go back through, check it out. It's at the beginning as well. And guys. With that, I think we'll hit the outro, eh? Rob, what do you think with the outro song?
Yeah, man. So my song.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go a little. I'm going back to my little bit of hardcore newer group. 5 Finger Death Punch.
5 Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, blue on black.
5 fingers, but I don't use them to death punch anybody. You know what I use them for?
Yeah. Well, no.
We'll keep that PG.
That's my song for tonight.
Okay. Let's thank. Thanks everybody. Thanks Linda. Thanks everybody in here.
Yep.
Just seen Linda's comment.
Thanks Grant. Everybody.
Guys,
Julie, Leslie, everybody that was
our late night episode.
Appreciate it,
man. But yeah, like
It's a
I always
grind.
forget to use this. Make sure to like and
To
subscribe. I like
subscribe,
saying
yeah.
it. I should just be popping that at the bottom, right? So, what? Five flavored fruit punch? Is she making fun of him?
Maybe. I said 5-finger death punch. Maybe she wants the fruit punch. Yeah, big pop. Yeah, nice.
And it comes now, eh? So,
Yeah, now, yeah, of course, we're at the end of the show.
okay.
They do it now because they knew otherwise they probably would have got.
It fucking got you good, bro.
Yeah. No, it's all good, bro.
All right. Okay, guys. Everybody, take care. And here's your 5-finger discount or whatever you call it.
5-finger death punch.
5-finger death punch. Blue on black for Rob. All right.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
man.
guys. All right.
Peace out, everyone.
Peace out.
Night falls and I'm alone. Scared, yet chill me to the bone. Don't need much, just the wrong time. Match on fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper